Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. Today I have the honor of partnering up with SMASHBOX Cosmetics. You guys know I strictly only use their 24-hour primer water for my setting spray. I am just such a big fan. Today we're going to be using their brand new Studio Skin Flawless 24-hour concealer. We're going to be concealing any blemishes, dark circles, things like that on the face, but we're also going to be doing a little contouring and highlighting, of course. Here are just a few of the shades of concealer. This is what the packaging looks like. They have 20 shades. This is going to be a medium to full coverage concealer. It's hydrating and provides a 24-hour wear, so this is going to be a long wearing concealer. I've been using this the past week and I'm obsessed with it. It really is lovely. I've selected a few other shades too for our contouring and highlighting, so if you guys are ready, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I wanted to point out about the new Studio Skin Flawless 24-hour concealer is the applicator. It is a really cool applicator. So as you can see, this is kind of like a petal-shaped wand. It's very unique to SMASHBOX's concealer. It's designed to give you a non-streak application. When I was using this for the first time, I was like, whoa, that's kind of unique. And I really wasn't sure how it was going to perform. Now I'm like obsessed with it and I don't know how to use a concealer that doesn't have one of these wands. As you can see, it is perfectly shaped to fit in every little crevice you have. You guys know I love sharpening up my nose with my concealer. This keeps it so straight and just perfectly shaped. I also like to use it around my eye just to sharpen up my shadow and kind of clean that up. And then I just kind of use that wand to spread the concealer down and blend out. This formula is super creamy. It is super pigmented. Again, you can get medium to full coverage with this concealer, and you can use it for anything. You know, you're contouring, you're concealing, any color correcting. This specific shade that I'm using now, I've grown to really love it. It's light, cool peach. I love that it has the peachy tone to correct my dark circles, but because it has a cool toned base, it doesn't oxidize on me or get super orange or a little too peachy. For me, peaches can be a little tricky to use, but this color combo, the cool tone and the peach all mixed into one bottle, is like perfect for my dark circles. So here you can already see a very huge difference. It's just one light layer of the concealer. I also think the formula is super unique because I tend to crease a lot, especially under my eyes. I do have some fine lines there just from my eye shape and from aging, I'm sure. Though this concealer is so beautifully full coverage, it still looks natural. You can still almost just see your skin. It doesn't look like makeup. But the best part is I don't notice any heavy creasing throughout the day. It stays pretty just normal. It really just looks like skin, but still providing you that like amazing coverage that you need. I need, at least, not that you need. I'm just going to take a little bit of setting powder and pack it under the eye. It just looks like baby soft smooth. I can't even describe how smooth it looks. It definitely has like something of like a blurring agent to it, because look at this eye compared to this eye. This eye looks, of course it doesn't have any concealer, I just have foundation on, but it looks tired. It looks worn down. It looks a little sad. This side is soft. It looks smooth. It looks brightened. It looks lifted. You go ahead and do the same thing on the other eye. And again, this is buildable. If you don't like as much coverage as I like, you can keep it more mild, more toned down. I love this brush though. It doesn't even feel like anything. Like you almost can't feel it on the skin. Another cool thing about the wand is that like it doesn't tug. It moves so nicely on your face. I think that's kind of what I was trying to say when I said like I can't even feel it. Like it doesn't pull at your skin. It just glides on beautifully. Oh my gosh, I love this coverage. I love this coverage so much. You guys are gonna see me like solely using this concealer probably until I run out of it. I'm crazy about it. I mean, look at that. Just one layer. That is such a flawless application. Look at that. How smooth does it look? It feels even better than it looks, I swear. It is so soft and it's not crepey again. It's not cakey. It's not heavy. I'm really loving it. Okay, so let's get into a little bit of contouring and a little bit of highlighting. I wanted to do something a little more natural today. You guys know I've never been a huge fan of cream contour with the sticks and everything like that. It just comes too heavy for me. It looks too heavy. I've noticed with these concealers though, I love just the light shading it gives the face. The colors I use tend to give me just like the perfect amount of warmth, a perfect amount of bronze, and a little bit of chisel without just being so heavy contour. I can't do it with the heavy cream contours anymore. This is like just definitely more up my alley. So first for my nose, I'm taking the shade Medium Warm of the Studio Skin Flawless 24-Hour Concealer. Again, this little brush, this petaled wand aids in your application so very much. I don't like to get too carried away, so even that was like way more than I needed. This has such fantastic coverage. You really just need a few little dots. I also like a little bit under the nose tip. And then I'm just going to take my sponge and blend that in. You guys know what to do. Just marry it in there. And again, this shade is Warm Medium. I just love how natural it looks, especially in photos. I noticed such a beautiful difference between this and like any of my heavier cream contour sticks where it just is so obvious that I tried to contour. This just agrees with my face. So let's talk about the actual formula for a second in case you guys had any questions. This is ideal for all skin types. Not a few, not some, all skin types. It is oil-free. It's non-acneogenic, and it will not clog your pores. So hallelujah. If you have acne-prone skin like I do, I mean, look at my face. I've been wearing this concealer, no breakouts. And I feel like that's rare to find. It's hard to find those really great covering concealers that are non-acneogenic, that are oil-free. You want to look great, and you want to get the coverage you desire, but you don't want to worry about, you know, having a huge breakout the next day. Look how good that looks. I'm telling you guys, in photos, it looks so beautiful, so natural. So I like to do a little bit of highlighting down the center of my nose just to brighten everything up. This is the shade Light Neutral of the same Studio Skin Flawless Concealer. So I like to just put a little on the tip and a little down the center and go ahead and blend that in. These are fantastic for correcting any hyperpigmentation, any redness. Now for our cheek bronze and a little bit on the forehead, I'll take the same medium warm shade of the concealer. And sometimes myself, I worry about having a more full coverage concealer on the face strictly because I am acne prone, but this concealer does not cause breakouts. It does not clog pores, so that's something you don't have to worry about. So I'm first just dotting some on my cheek line. This shade isn't too deep, but it does have a nice warmth to it, and I'll just blend that in as our bronzer. You can see a little goes a very long way. You do not need much of this at all. Blend it in. It blends in really, really quickly. This is something you could do super fast in the morning, or if you're rushing to an event, but you still need that like flawless look. Look no further. Look how smooth that looks. It just looks flawless. And again, 24-hour wear, you guys. Now, I'll be honest, I have not tried it. I've not left it on my face for 24 hours, but I know that the 10 to 12 hours that it has been on my face, it has been perfect. I mean, look at that. It's so smooth. And you guys know, for years I've told you on my channel that I do not love cream contours. But this concealer has truly made me discover, like, okay, I love concealer contour. I just love how that looks. And of course, naturally, no That Girl SHAE XO video would be complete without forehead bronzer. This is like a must for me. This transforms my face. It makes me feel like myself. I cannot go anywhere without a little forehead bronzer. So again, just taking little dabs up there and blending that in. I also really love how they named their shades in the concealer. They made it so specific. So if you know what tone you are or what tone you're looking for, they've made it so easy for you to find your matching concealer. They have olive concealers, they have peach concealers, they have cool toned, warm tone concealers. I mean, and they put it again right there on the label for you, so you will know exactly what you're using. How flawless does this look? It is just so smooth. I also love that it dries. Like, I wouldn't even need to put powder on this. It doesn't stay tacky and goopy. It literally just feels like another layer of skin. It is so, so soft. Now, you don't have to use a sponge or brushes. You're fine to just use your fingers for this as well. It is so universal, you guys. You can use this concealer for absolutely everything, I'm telling you. Please let me know if you plan on trying these. I love this video so much, and I'm so confident in this video because I know if you guys try these concealers, you will know exactly what I'm saying in this video. This concealer is legit. I'm just crazy about my under eyes right now. I do have significant dark circles. That peachy tone corrected it so beautifully. The golden tone neutralizes any dark spots. I have a lot of acne scars in my cheek area. I swear the golden tones in that concealer kind of just really mask it without adding too much extra makeup. If you have redness, if you have rosacea, I really recommend you guys check out this concealer. The coverage is unbelievable. It is fantastic. I am a huge fan. You guys are going to see this concealer on my channel a lot. So that is it for my simple and quick, very natural contour and highlighting routine using Smashbox's new Studio Skin Flawless 24-hour concealer. Anyway, I hope you guys like this video. It's a little more of a natural contour look than what I'm used to, and I'm loving that. I think this would look so gorgeous for wedding makeup, photography. You guys know my wedding's coming up soon. This might be my wedding concealer. Oh my gosh, now I'm really excited. And I mean, Smashbox Studios, they are like the makeup brand that built makeup for photos. I love it. I really think this is my wedding day concealer. I'm so excited about that. I highly recommend you guys go check out that concealer. And of course, we'll provide you all the information where you can pick up this concealer in the bottom box down below. Huge shout out to Smashbox, one of my favorite brands of all time. One of the first brands I started with when I started my makeup journey many years ago. thank you for partnering with me and sponsoring this video. I feel so honored, and thank you guys all for watching and supporting me as well. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!